Okay, so am I the only person that had this first thought come up in their mind whenever they saw the trailers for the movie that I'm reviewing?
The monkey chain! The monkey's fist! The monkey!
Not in your head, but I just thought give you that and let you run wild with it. Because that was one of the first thoughts that came into my mind. Hey guys, what's going on? It's Daniel Strunk from QuickTime Reactions, and I just got out of seeing the first film in what is going to be a long weekend of films for me. But the first one that I'm going to be talking about is The Monkey. This is a movie that stars theojames, Rowan Campbell, Tatianamaslany, and Elijah Wood, um, as two twin brothers, find a mysterious monkey toy in one of their parents' rooms. But as they grow older, the monkey has come back to start killing people one by one. So, I want to talk about the people behind this film. So, this film was written and directed by Osgood Perkins, which, if that name is not familiar to you guys, he is the man that made Long Legs last year. And Long Legs got all of this hype and all of this fanfare, and then, of course, there came the backlash from people that said it's not as good as what many are making it out to be. In my thoughts on Long Legs is that I found it really, really disturbing. Definitely the Silence of the Lambs route with it, and I think that was all the better for it. Keeping Long Legs this kind of mysterious presence that is still there, and plus, spoilers, if you haven't seen Long Legs, having it be kind of religious, kind of in the realm of religious horror, is something that I just find absolutely unsettling and unnerving to no end. So I thought it was a really, really good horror film. So this is Osgood Perkins's like second big mainstream film. Maybe also be his second film. I don't quite know that information, um, but yeah. Um, it is adapted from a short story by Stephen King, who is a legend of the horror sphere. You know, written so many great stories and has had several adaptations of his work, some good, some bad, and some hilarious. And then it is produced by James Wan, who is also a modern horror king himself with franchises like Saw, Insidious, and the Conjuring films, and also Malignant, which is also really, really awesome as well. And now we have all these three kings of horror, one an emerging king, one a literal king in name, and one modern horror king coming together to make this film. And the result is something that I was not expecting in a good way. Um, First off, I want to get to the performances. Theojames does an absolutely amazing job playing both Hal and Bill, the two brothers, because he has to walk a very fine line with both of those characters. Hal is the more shy of the two, and he's more tepid. He doesn't want to um, step on anybody's toes. He has an estranged relationship with his son, that he wants that because he doesn't want him to get hurt by the monkey, which is understandable. And then you have Bill, which all of the stuff that happened to him early on in his life, it it does something to him, and it changes him very much so. I may have some light sprinkling of spoilers in this review, so again, tread at your own caution. Um, but yeah, Theo James does an amazing job portraying both of those characters. Um, Tatianamaslany, She-Hulk herself, is in this movie. I thought she did a really, really good job. There are a lot of quotable lines in this movie, and she probably has the best one that I think everybody's going to be saying, and that is, "Everybody dies, and that's life." Like, that is such a nihilistic way to look at life, but also a very true statement to life. And I just loved seeing her up on the big screen. Um, all the rest of the cast did an amazing job um, acting and performing. It was a really solid, cast throughout. Um, there was an element of comedy that I was not expecting. Like, some of the kills that are in this movie are absolutely over the top insane. Not in a Terrifier way where it's like, oh, that's really realistic and you want to look away from the screen in horror, but more of a Final Destination sense of like, holy cow, I cannot believe that has happened, and that is absolutely hysterical. Um, and there was also some actual funny moments between the cast in the movie, which I thought was absolutely awesome to see as well. So yeah, I was not expecting the amount of comedy in this, and um, comedy in both the writing and also in its kills. And like I said, kills are absolutely gory with a capital G. Oh my gosh. So, so gory. Whew. So gory. Yeah, I don't want to spoil anything about the kills. There have been some that have been sprinkled in the trailers, but I don't want to say any more. Those should be experienced in theater. That's all I'm going to say. So, and also I wanted to touch upon the monkey design, which, is creepy. Why do you think Toy Story 3 used that same monkey, except he had the cymbals? But this monkey has a drum, which, after my own heart, I was a drummer in school, so that was cool to see. But yeah, I love the design of the monkey. It looked like he had like actually realistic teeth, which was add to the unnervingness of it. And yeah, it's just, you don't want to look at that. So yeah, if you have time to check this out, I highly recommend you check out The Monkey. Cast is absolutely awesome. The directing's awesome. Script's awesome. Um, a lot of laughs and a lot of gore in this. So yeah, if you do have time, I highly recommend you guys check out The Monkey. Now, like I said, it's going to be a long weekend for me for movies, because tomorrow I head up to an AMC just north of me, and I marathon 5 of the 10 films that are nominated for Best Picture at the Oscars. Those being I'm Still Here, Conclave, Honora, The Substance, and Nickel Boys. Those are the 5 that I'll be watching. Now, Honora and The Substance, I already have reviews of those up on my channel, so if you want to check those out, just go and check those out. But I will be recording reviews for I'm Still Here, Nickel Boys, and Conclave. And I won't be heading up next weekend to finish out the remaining 4 that they are showing because I've already seen those. Although I will post a Dune 2 or Dune Part 2 review and also have up for you guys my Elimination Chamber reactions. So it's very interesting time going on in wrestling. So you'll have that to look forward to. But yeah, that's it. If you guys like what I'm doing, maybe hit the subscribe button and right there. And also there's video right there for you guys to see. So yeah, until next time, guys. Catch you later.